Another morning. Good morning, peeps. It's me. I made a video the other day, yesterday, whenever, I can't remember. Some of it was good and some of it was so bad that I had to start over. And that's just how it is. So let's just get going. I was enjoying myself immensely, and then when I looked back at the video, I thought, goeie genade, meisie mens, it was so bad. Right, let's try again. And I think one of the main problems is that I wasn't using a hoop. So I'm going to, there's thread in there. See if I can find my hoop. I'll just end this off quickly. Too far away. I was doing this little snippet video and I was just sprinkling some flowers just throughout the whole area. That's what I felt like doing, and I'm going to continue because I'm still kind of feeling it. And even though this is going down, I'm happy. Yeah, so I'm just going to get going. Now, I was using my oats and I'm going to continue to use them. So, just a bit, let me just get myself organized here. And I'm going to still continue to use silk ribbon only because, yeah, I'm liking it. There you go. Perfect. Alright, because I'm using silk ribbon, working with silk ribbon, I need to use a chenille needle. I did have a pair of scissors here yesterday, but today not so much. Alright. Okay. So I'm going to go back to my little jar of oats. It's not a jar, it's like a basket of oats. Mainly because, I don't know, I like to use them. It makes me not have to think. I can just go and be happy. There's a kind of a blue one here as well. I think I might use her. Oh, and she's long. She's quite a long oat, isn't she? Oh, yeah. She'll do. Okay. Why she's really not an oat, is she? Oh, you know, last night I was out feeding the possums. Yes, I know. People say I shouldn't do it. But anyway, I do. And at the corner of my eye, it's dark. It's late at night. And I was happily walking out, and at the corner of my eye I saw something move, and it was a tiny carpet python. Well, not tiny, it was small. I have seen them. There's a big one, but I have seen them bigger, and it was beautiful. And I called my husband and he dashed outside to have a look. It was zooming, it was sort of going into our garden, towards our garden, but it was quite cold and rainy, and so I thought I was a bit surprised that it was out and about so late when it was cold. This ribbon is too long. So I'm just doing a lazy daisy, and then at the top of it I'm doing a pistol stitch. So she gets like a funny little gudunta on top. Now, let me just tell you that it's quite difficult to go through all these layers because there's silk, there's something else, and then there's something else, and then there's 4 layers. So what I'm doing is I'm just scooting through maybe the top 2 layers, just to make it easier to go through. The video that I videoed yesterday, oh my goodness, I was right over here like I normally am. I wonder why I head up over there. It's not even comfortable for me to sew, to stitch there, but I did it. I always kind of zoom over there. The oddest thing. This is not ideal to get hooked up when you're doing a pistol stitch, let me tell you. Because oh, I was lucky there, peeps. Fortune favors. Yeah. Looks like a bit of a crown, doesn't it? I think I might have to mess you up a little bit. Sorry. You know who I can see out on the bird feeder? Some rainbow lorikeets. So they must be coming back. They went away for a while. This is a 4mm silk ribbon that I'm using on this one, and obviously a chenille needle, and I'm doing a lazy daisy with a pistol stitch on top, which is just a little Frenchie, a French knot. She looks very far away. I wonder what's going to happen to her. And I'll do another one over here. So what have you all got planned for this today? Well, I'll do my exercise or whatever, and then I have a class here tomorrow, and my sewing room is in a hele gemors because I have been looking for stuff, and so it's I have to tidy that up and get ready for my rowdy Thursday class. And I will also bake. Now, what can I use for the little stemmy things, you know? Is that too green? Actually, it was too green for something else just earlier on, but I think she's fine. Yep, I'm not going to look any further for that. So I just want to open up my little oat jar. And here I will just simply do for the little calyx. Oh, that's the bush turkey landing on the roof. Brush turkey. Bonnie, are you trying to get him? See, I'm veering off over there again. Oh, I think I heard Haley going, Jenny, move back. funny little baby kookaburra flew into the house again today. I wonder where that carpet python was going to in my garden. Somewhere. Since we've let the garden sort of, it wasn't as full, and we kept the undergrowth kind of not as full, but since we have kept it full and let it go, we're getting the most interesting animals in the garden. There was a funny little noise I heard the other night, well, for a few months ago, and it's like a clicking noise, and I googled it, and it is actually a little frog. So I've never heard that before. So as the garden gets fuller, I'm sure we're going to get more and more little critters, good and bad, I suppose. Okay, so there's that one. So that one is looking good. Pull this out. All right, where else shall I do one? I've got to do something over there to hold her down, don't I? A few stitches might help, but I'll put her there. Right, what colour there? Might have to go for more orangey, because there's only one kind of orangey one there, isn't there? I might do her. I'm so enjoying quilting that little quilt for my granddaughter Pippa. Okay. Just doing a little ribbon stitch. And I really should have pressed this ribbon because it's folding in on itself, but I'll just let it go for now. So I'm keeping them nice and loose. That other little bird you can hear calling is a curlew. We never had them before. Sorry, I just need to tighten this up because it's just getting loose on me. I think I'll come and do another one over here. Get her twisting the right way, open, splay her bottom, go back in. Sorry. Just be careful when you're going through the back here. When you're working with silk ribbon, don't ever go through any ribbon, because if you do, oh, it was off camera again. Some days I'm good at this, other days I am not. I did have a small pair of scissors in here. Oh, what's that? It's a green. Perfect. Perfect. Here comes that glorious sun. Where are those scissors? Oh, there they are. this video, from the time I started doing it, it was just difficult. Just difficult. Never did anything that I wanted to do. I was out of frame. Oh, it just drove me insane. Anyway, as I always say, embroidery has a rhythm to it, and sometimes the rhythm leaves the building. Give it a bit of a twist. Stab her down. Reach out from afar. Couch her down. Remember, couching is not a stitch. It goes in and out the same little. See, I'm going to go in and out the same place. Oh dear, there's not a connection there. Doesn't matter, come from there. And I think I'll do one more over here, because if I take this out, it kind of looks that all I need is another one over here, and I will be done. I will come and end that off properly just now. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. It's a good thing I'm doing this, because if I teach tomorrow and my hands are feeling all odd, that's not going to be a good thing, is it? Nope, it isn't. See, there I am at the top again. Huh? Back to my little ort thing. Nope. This must drive you mad as I'm going through these. But I did want to use a 2mm silk ribbon. How much is on here? Oh, I'll just use those two, shall I? Just mix them up. Okay, so there's a 4 and there's a 2. Pistol stitch in a 4mm silk ribbon. Come on, go through. It's tough days going through all these layers, let me tell you. Dawn of. wonder if I'm going to get one more. Move out the way, not easy peasy. That's a little peewee. I'm so happy. I think a little peewee always sounds so urgent, as though he's, got somewhere to go, things to do. When I'm working with a 2mm silk ribbon, I just simply tie a knot in it. I don't do that other sort of soft knot that I normally do with the 4mm or the 6mm. It just, the ribbon is so thin. So on this little flower, obviously, I've used a 2mm and a 4mm silk ribbon, only because that's what I had and I really wanted this color. So hence the two different ribbons. But I often, in my ordinary embroidery, when I'm not doing daily stitching, I really mix my ribbons up and I use all sorts. There you go. See, they're all going that way. Poof, poof, poof. Wonder why that happened. Green, please. Green's not great, is it? But I'm just going to take it out. The birds are lovely this morning, aren't they? They've been so quiet. Oh, I'm not going to search much longer for ribbon. I'm just going to get this done. Yeah, that color's not great, but it's a snippet roll, and it'll work. And I definitely must try and bring her out that way. And this time I'll just do little straight stitches again. Repeating the same thing over and over. I wonder if Linda is back in the States already, or if she's still in Australia. I know she was, I think she's heading my way to Brisbane. Linda, where are you? I'm dying to know what she's thinking of Australia. So she's been to Melbourne. She's been to Robertson. Then she went to Adelaide. And now she's heading to Brisbane. I'm keeping all the leaves the same, just because I feel like doing that. How am I doing? How am I doing? Am I keeping it in frame? I think I am. Yesterday, it was all over the shop. I'm nearly finished. Even this has caused me so much frustration because of all the layers, and the videoing was bad. I'm happy with it. It's sweet. I'm just going to add a few little things to it, and then I'm done. I have been very tense doing this for some reason. All right, there she is. Please don't tell me I have to do another one. 2, 4, 6. Oh, perfect. Oh, but look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And if I did another, it does need to be another. There's a space there as well. Oh, darn it. I'm going to have to do it, peeps. What can we do here? Or do I? Kind of do, hey? I really do. Now this one over here, there's a snippet on the side there. Okay. I mustn't sing because I actually really cannot sing. Let's end this off quickly, nice and quickly. Let's just do some stab stitching and we'll call it quits. Oh, got another one to do, don't I? Oh, she's turning out to be gorgeous. I'm liking her. She's going to be different to all the others. Come on, ribbon. Just when you want your ribbon to run out, it doesn't. Let's do like a little colonial knot here. Thank you, ribbon. It's 7mm silk ribbon. Only because I want to call it, end it off. Ribbon stitch. And a twisted stab stitch down there. Whoa, it's difficult to get it through. I actually think it's the silk. Right. I've got a little glass jar there that I keep my other orts in that are too small to use. And believe it or not, I use them for something. Oh, sorry. Bumped that camera. Well, my stitching might not have been great for you today, but the birds have been lovely. Too many crows, I know, but my daughter is not a fan of crows. Well, I made a cup of tea and I didn't drink it. Don't you just hate that? And it's going to be an edity video. I'm going to chop and change and cut things out and edit things out. I think I'm going to do a little grab stitch on this one. So a grab stitch is just a lazy daisy on her side. You can see she's going to come back in there along the base. A little bit of difficulty, peeps. There she is. And then I can just anchor her down wherever I need her to be. I'm running out of space here, aren't I? Oh, I will remember this snippet for being difficult. When I go back and unroll this, I'm going to go, that one was a problem. I'm not even going through anything there, and it's just so hard. Can you feel it tugging? That's not good at all. And of course here, it's that edge, that crochet edge. So you're not going to see me struggle with this. I'm going to definitely switch this camera off. Why have you given me so much drama today? I'm sure I'm huffing and puffing into this camera as well. What I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to start doing what I wanted to do and see what happens to that. And if I need to stay where I want you to stay. If I need to do another one, I will. But what I'm planning to do is to scatter some colonial knots all around this area. So that's what I'll do first. And you don't necessarily have to see me do that. And I've got this variegated thread. Oh, no. You see, that's the kind of variegated thread that I don't really like when it goes into a color really strongly. Not use that one. So it's still variegated, but it's shades of greens. Oh, I'm so sorry about the crows. I know there's so many people out there who really don't like them. So peeps, I got this little snippet finished. And in the years to come, months to come, when I look back on the snippet, I am not going to look back on it fondly. It was a struggle for me. From the first morning I sat down, the video didn't work, my hands, I had absolutely no rhythm, and I struggled through though at the end of the day. And it's pretty, and yes, it worked well, but that's exactly why I do my 15 minutes of stitching every day, is to keep my hands warmed up and with that rhythm that I need to be creative and to do free-flowing embroidery. So yes, it's done. In this one, as you can see, I have only used silk ribbon. I've used 7mm, 2mm, and 4mm silk ribbon. The only time I used a thread was in my little French knots scattered around there. Now on my website, I do have just a little bit of a plug. I do have silk ribbon, just silk ribbon packs. Normally I sell thread packs, and they've got silk ribbon, pearl number 8, twisted silk, and a few beads and sequins. But these packs are just 7mm, 4mm, and a 2mm silk pack. So they are on my website. Goes pan in, pan out. And I just want to say thank you for your time and for your patience. And if I frustrated you, I apologize. Once again, thanks for your time, and bye for now.